So you did what the pool store told you to, and it didn't fix your problem that you're having with your water. What's going on here? How come they never seem to know what they're talking about? The reality is that balancing swimming pool water is not always a linear process. Sometimes it's a dynamic process that have multiple steps involved. And as somebody who's spent the better part of a lifetime counseling people about water chemistry for swimming pools and hot tubs, what I can tell you is that more times than not, I try to dumb down the procedure. If I have a 12-step program that you need to take to get your pool back on track, if I tell you about all 12 steps up front, chances are you're going to make a big mess of the order of those steps or the way that it happens. And really, I have more success when I feed that information out slowly in smaller bite-sized pieces so that people don't get overwhelmed with the process. Not everybody is familiar with swimming pool water chemistry as I am, so it seems to me that that's a better process, and a lot of pool owners might not realize that. The pool store might have given you some steps to take because these steps need to happen. Let me give you an example. Let's say that you've got staining in your pool and you're unhappy about that and you want to know what's going on with the staining and how can we get rid of it. And so the pool store gives you some stuff and they tell you to adjust your pH and they say don't add any more chlorine for now, and you do everything that they say. Well, the stains are still there. What's going on? Well, it's because the process is not over yet. There's more steps to be had, but you need to bring a water sample back and you need to show them, hey, yeah, I did that stuff you said, I did it in the right order and in the amounts you said, and we got the reaction we were looking for. The pH is now where we need it to be. Now and only now, it's time to add something to the water that can remove those stains that you were talking about. But if the pool store just tells you up front, yeah, add all this stuff, do that, and then add this stuff to take the stains out, 9 times out of 10, the customer goes home and just drop kicks all of that stuff into their swimming pool at once and then wonders why it didn't fix the problem. It's because you didn't follow the steps that we explicitly set out for you. And that's not always what happens, but it's definitely something that happens quite a bit. So if you're dealing with a swimming pool store and you're dealing with a problem in specific, what is important to remember is that there's usually quite a few steps involved. It's not a linear process, and sometimes you're going to have to do a couple of steps, go back, get the water tested again, make sure you got the results that everybody was expecting to happen, and only then can the next steps be taken. If this information was helpful to you, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you can check out my website, swimmingpoolsteve.com.